Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego and obviously Karina, who is at work right now. But we took a trip out west, and on May 18th, 2026, Karina and we took a trip to the Hoover Dam. The Hoover Dam. It was a beautiful place to visit in Arizona and also in Nevada. Now, the Hoover Dam impounds Lake Mead, and Lake Mead is located near Boulder City, Nevada, a municipality originally constructed for workers on the construction project of the Hoover Dam. Now, this is about 30 miles southeast of Las Vegas. Obviously, we were in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, the dam's generators, they provide power for public and private utilities in Nevada, Arizona, and California. The Hoover Dam is a major tourist attraction, and we became part of that tourist attraction visit, okay, with 7 million tourists a year. Now, the heavily traveled US Route 93 ran along the dam's crest until October 2010, when the Hoover Dam bypass opened. Now, the Hoover Dam is a concrete arch gravity dam in the Black Canyon of the Colorado River on the boundary between the United States of Nevada and the U.S. state Arizona, constructed between 1931 and 1936, obviously during the Great Depression. It was dedicated on September 30th, 1935 by President Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Now, its construction was the result of a massive effort involving thousands and thousands of workers and cost over 100 lives. Bills passed by Congress during its construction referred to it as the Hoover Dam, after President Herbert Hoover. But the Roosevelt administration named it the Boulder Dam in 1947, and then Congress restored the name Hoover Dam. Now, since about 1900, the Black Canyon in nearby Boulder Canyon had been investigated for the potential to support a dam that could control flooding, provide irrigation water, and produce hydroelectric power. In 1928, the Congress authorized the project, and the winning bid to build the dam was submitted by a consortium named Six Companies Incorporated. There were 6 companies, in this area, and they all bid for the contract, and nobody won, so they just put all 6 companies together and gave them the whole project. So the winning bid went to all 6 companies, and the construction began in the early 1931. Now, such a large concrete structure had never been built before, never, and some of the techniques used were unproven, and the torrid summer weather and lack of facilities near the site also presented many difficulties. Nevertheless, the dam was turned over to the federal government on March 1st, 1936, more than 2 years ahead of schedule. Now, while we were here, we also went over and visited and crossed over the Mike O'Callahan Pat Tillman Memorial Bridge. Now, this is an arch bridge that spans the Colorado River between the U.S. states of Arizona and Nevada. The bridge is located within the Lake Mead National Recreation Area, which obviously is about 30 miles southeast of Las Vegas, like I mentioned, and it carries Interstate 11 and U.S. Route 93 over the Colorado River. Now, the bridge opened in 2010, and it was the key component of the Hoover Dam bypass project, which rerouted US 93 from its previous routing along the top of the Hoover Dam and removed several hairpin turns, which were kind of dangerous, and blind curves, which were dangerous. It is jointly named for Mike O'Callahan, the governor of Nevada from 1971 to 1979, and Pat Tillman, an American football player who left his career with the Arizona Cardinals to enlist in the United States Army, and he was killed in Afghanistan by friendly fire in 2004. Now, the bridge was the first concrete steel composite deck arch bridge built in the United States, and it incorporates the widest concrete arch in the Western Hemisphere. It's 890 feet above the Colorado River. It is the second highest bridge in the United States after the Royal Gorge Bridge near Canyon City, Colorado, as that bridge is a tourist attraction that carries only pedestrians. Now, the O'Callahan-Tillman Bridge is the highest road bridge in the United States and the highest on interstate highway system. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to keep all your evidence of all your trips together. You can use this information in the future for your K1 visa and 2-year and 10-year green card applications. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, you will get your K1 visa approved and your green cards approved as long as you qualify for the benefit. Thanks for watching the video, and we will see you at the next live stream.